Guys, welcome to Dress Room. Hello, Dinah. Dinah. Come here, Dinah. Kitty. Come here, little D. I'm going to have to call Wicked in here. Say, come on, Dinah. I'm in the den right now because, as y'all know, the lighting in my room is pretty much crap. So I came in here and got some pretty good lighting in here. Figure I was up there asleep. Dinah's down here. Dinah. Dinah! Okay, fine. Oh. Get the pudgy cat. Oh, he's a happy little D. So anyway, today I want to do a different video. I actually already got my Bloodshot trailer reaction done, clip, both trailers and all that done, because I want to try and cover videos that I have not done yet. And the COVID-19 quarantine has kind of helped me out. I can now check out tons of trailers for things that haven't come out yet. So New Mutants and all that, whenever that movie gets released. But I've already got Bloodshot done, even though that movie's already out. I still want to see Bloodshot real bad. And I'm gonna do Birds of Prey still, even though that movie is way out of theaters. But for this video, I don't normally check out other people's videos because I don't like doing the copyright and all that. And I think you should always check out their videos. You know, back in the day I didn't, but now I do. But since this video is from Jaiden Animations, my secret internet love. But since she did a video about Fossil Fighters, I really want to check it out. It's called The Most Underrated Game Ever. And I have to say, back in the day, I used to play a lot of DS. Use my DS to like X-Men, Spinosaurus. And I got tons of games. Here's my old DS. It's got an old Paris Rolf's picture on it. There you go. My little sister broke the... Dinah! Broke the Game Boy part of it, so I can't play Game Boy games on here anymore. But, yeah, there you go. That's my old DS. Love this thing. I also have my Game Boy Advance somewhere, too, but none of the chargers work for it. Here's some of the games I've got in here. Got Larry Boy and the Bad Apple. These are Game Boy games. I got Jurassic Park Builder. I got because I was so in, of course I'm so into Jurassic Park, but I really didn't like it. It was incredibly boring. I've got Sonic Advance 3. We got so many different games. When the Game Boy went out, like, they were being sold for like 50 cents a piece. This is one of the first Game Boy games I ever had. So when I first started Game Boy, okay, back in the day, I'm going to take off my hat in a second. Back in the day, I had not Tropic Thunder, Sound of Thunder, based on the movie, because I wanted a dinosaur game, and that's what my mom found. It had a dinosaur on the front, Sound of Thunder, and if you've ever seen the movie, it's basically Butterfly Effect in a way. I also had Namco Museum, and that was by far one of my favorite games to play. I love playing Galaga. I also had the Mario Kart, I think from the 64, that was put onto the Game Boy Advance. And this is one of the... That was one Christmas, and I later got King... Do I have King Kong in here? I got it somewhere. No, not in here, but I also have King Kong for the Game Boy. I gotta find that. I'd love to play through that, because I never could beat it. And this was one of the first games I ever played also, my first Mario game, Mario Bros. 3. Love Mario Bros. 3. But as for DS games, we kind of... We also have Namco Museum as well, because I used to play that a lot. And I've got... let's see, on this one I'll check out. I have Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, Decepticons Edition, and also Pets Ocean Patrol. And I love Pets Ocean Patrol. But it's kind of like when you're younger and you beat a game, but yet there's still a couple of things you can find out after the game. You never know when the game was over. That was kind of me with Pets Ocean Patrol. I played the game for like maybe a solid month after. And I just still couldn't figure out when the game was over. But I'd love to do some playthroughs of some of these games. If I could ever get the... I think you can get a modded 3DS to do that on. But of course here, on the blue one, I have Zoo Tycoon for the DS and also World of Zoo. Now Zoo Tycoon is more fun to me than World of Zoo. It's basically Zoo Tycoon that was ported to the DS. World of Zoo is basically... or as I used to do, just basically turn a bunch of animals green and blue. That's pretty much all I did on that game. It's a couple of mini games. My favorite DS games, my absolute favorite, were these two. Fossil Fighters and Dinosaur King. Of course, Dinosaur King, it's your kind of Pokemon-esque game. Very luck-based, collecting dinosaurs and battling, fighting tons of alpha droids. But anyway, still a fun game. I love Dinosaur King. I'd love to do a playthrough of it again, from the beginning. Then, of course, Fossil Fighters. Fossil Fighters is one of those games I just saw the commercials and I thought was so cool that I had to buy it, and I mean, I only played a little bit of it when I first had it, and then like I moved down here and I played the whole thing, and I absolutely love Fossil Fighters. Probably one of my top 5 favorite games I've ever played. I gotta make a top 10 favorite video game list, don't I, Dinah? Don't I? Yeah, I have to make that list, don't I? And then of course I have another thing which I might want to show. I think she might wish she had this. I actually got this at we kind of had an outdoor 4th of July thing, and GameStop was there, and I got tons of posters which have gone missing over years, including a very, very rare Ultimate Alliance 2 poster that had Juggernaut on it, and I regret that getting messed up so bad because of my sisters. But one of the things that did survive was this. A game guide to Fossil Fighters, and this actually helped me out a ton when playing the game. Also, how can you not love that art? I remember going back and reading this whole thing out, and I would find out how to find the one mine that's up in the volcano region, I think, where you can find like the neutral fossils, like the Brachiosaurus and all that. There's such tons of cool stuff in here. Maps and different fighting ways. Where is the thing for the characters? Here we go. The young hero, which you can name Dr. Diggins, Rosie, the BB Bandits, Rex, Snivels, and Vivian. And then island locals, Duna, Mr. Richmond, Dig Chieftain, Nevada, Monte Carlo, Captain Bulwart, Sorehead, Knick-Knack, and McJunker and Holt. McJunker and Holt I remember a lot, and Sorehead, man, he used to be a tough one if I remember right. I'd love to play through the game and remember all this. But anyway, I'm rambling on. Oh, here's Wicket. Here's Little Con. Little Bob. Little Bob. Yeah. Alright, Bub, we're going to watch this. And Dinah's down there too. She's nice and calm. So we're going to go ahead and check this out, and I hope they're not back yet. My sisters and her fiance went out and we're getting us some food. Hope they're not back yet because I'm about to react to this. We're going to play some Mortal Kombat and Injustice 2 later, so stay tuned for those videos as well. Are they back? I might have to help them in a second. One second. Alright, they're back. I'm going to go ahead and finish this video up before we start playing some games. I can edit some later on. Excuse me. But yeah, my secret love, Jaiden. Okay, I really like Odd Ones Out in all of them. Oh, hold on there. I'm back here. I'm doing a video really quick. Jaiden. She. Anyway, I gotta stop this. It's not even funny. So anyway, let's go and check this out. The most underrated game ever. I'll go over here so it's y'all can see the overlay. Alright. Ready, Dinah? Boing!
As a kid, I played a lot of DS games. I would be excited to go to the store with my mom while she ran errands just to be able to look at the games in the video game section, and some days, if I was lucky, she would let me get one. Since I didn't know anything about game reviews or top sellers as a kid, I would often choose games based on the cover art and nothing else, like a shallow commenter. So the day I saw this epic-looking dinosaur with flames on it, I knew it was dinosaur gamer time. I had a flashback to when I played
You can excavate and revive your team of Ivysaurs to attain glory at Fossil Stadium. Fossil Fighters, Awaken an Era on Nintendo DS and Nintendo DSi. Rated E for everyone.
This game called Fossil Fighters the other day. I don't remember anything about it other than the fact I just played it a little as a kid and there were cool dinosaurs. And I think I got stuck at the beginning and never finished it. I haven't heard anything about it since, and I'm surprised I was even able to scrounge around
sequel
and dig
too,
up
Fossil
that old
Fighters
dusty
Champions.
memory. I decided to play it and see what Fossil Fighters was really like, because something in my mind told me it was worth revisiting. You boot up the game and the intro...
Yeah.
Oh, that's familiar. When did this game come out?
2008.
Alright, okay. Anyway, I'm not saying anything. Let's just start the game. We're not even 5 seconds in. I'm ready for an epic dinosaur adventure.
No way that was in 2008.
Hell yeah. Play alone? Sure,
Yes, it
yeah,
was.
that's how you're gonna phrase it. The
Has
game
it been
opens up
10
with you
years
on a
already?
boat talking to the captain about starting your journey to become a fossil fighter on Vivisor Island, where you dig up fossils, revive them, and then the natural next step of fighting them against each other. Also, I guess I'm a boy. Oh man, I'm excited to start working to become a
Pause. Yeah. Alright. Alright, pause. Point.
world-renowned fossil fighter. I'm ready for the grind. The blood, sweat, and tears. Hours, days, weeks of honing my skills and training my Vivisaurs to the best of their ability. I'm gonna give it my all and... Is that what I look like? No time to get stalled on comedically questionable character designs. I've got to get Vivisaur finding ASAP. I'm off. Look at me go. They've even supplied me with a map of all the important buildings on the island. We've got the hotel, the fossil stadium, the fountain, Beth. Dr. Diggins is the main Vivisaur scientist / researcher on the island, and he tells me about fossil reviving and fighting. Apparently, you only need a Vivisaur's head fossil to be able to fight with it. Oh, you're saying I can't have a dinosaur with just legs? Just watch me. Let me revive them legs. They'll kick your ass. He gives me my first fossil to clean and teaches me the basics. The hammer breaks up the rock, the drill gets the finer details, and you can blow into the microphone to blow
always
the
one of my
dust
favorite parts,
particles.
the
After
cleaning of the
hearing that
fossils.
part, I had to run a quick scientific test. Yep, screaming works just as well. You find
I'll have to
fossils
try
at
that next time.
designated areas of the island you travel to. Greenhorn Plains is the only one open to me right now because I'm just a teeny tiny baby level 1 fighter. I'm no soy boy. I left my friends and family to live alone in a hotel on Dinosaur Land. Watch me dig up this fossil like a pro and I'll show you who's the...
Yeah.
Oh, what the? Oh, this area is blocked off because there's super mega rare fossils over there and you'll only let me
I
pass
remember
by
that.
giving you all my dino medals, which are the only devices used to show you're a fossil fighter and have access to your Vivisaurs?
Yeah.
No, I'm not stupid. I know a
But
sketchy
you gotta do it
situation when
anyway.
I see one. Fine, take him, let me in there. But not because you fooled me. I just have nothing better to do. That guy stole my dino medals, and also there's nothing but trash here. God damn, I knew it! Hey! You get further in the game and learn about this evil
Spinax.
organization called the BB Bandits, who are causing trouble and
Digga
steal a
Digga Mid.
sacred artifact from the Digga Dig tribe's pyramid. Oh, sorry. Digga Digga Mid. Some high-leveled
I
fossil
need to
fighter
play
went
this
in
so
there to
bad
find
now.
them, but hasn't come out yet, so the tribe wants to send backup. Yeah, I guess Rosie and I can help you out with that. We'll just head on in there.
The hip shaking.
Oh, what you doing
Yeah.
there? Those are some deep hip swings you got going on. Whoa, jeez! You can't just... Dude, she's dead. Well, I guess now it's just me going into this stupid dark Digimid.
I now remember
I'm always the
that,
one having
and
to fix all this frickin'...
why did she get
Oh,
hit?
found him. Guys, I found the BB dudes. They're right there, so I see him. There's a weird dog and some pointy-nosed free... Ah! Well, that
And then
didn't
you
go
find
plan.
Carla
didn't-
chick, yeah.
Oh my god, it's Rihanna. And that's where the game ends. Forever trapped in the basement of a Digga Digga
I remember getting
Mid.
trapped here.
Just kidding. But I'm not joking to tell you I did have to look up a walkthrough.
And I
because
had
couldn't
this to
figure out
find
the
me
dang
out.
puzzle to get out. But I defeated the BBs with my strong Vivisaurs and got this tacky idol. Yay. I'll just put that there. The game continues and you have more encounters with the BB bandits. Collect more weird idols the game doesn't even really think are cool either. Meet other people whose names are all just puns of their character. It's a bit of a grind to go out and dig fossils and then bring them back to clean only for the chance of getting a fossil you need. But I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it now.
Yeah. Some can be way
One thing
softer.
that even after going through hours of the game I just couldn't get was the Vivisaur type advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah, that was always...
Air, earth, fire, and ground. And neutral, but those guys are lame. Apparently, fire beats earth beats air beats water, and water beats fire. None of that makes sense to me besides the water and fire one, and I couldn't remember the chart for the life of me even after putting 25 hours into the game. I eventually was able to remember air is good against water, but only because I would just think of this. Rosie gets kidnapped, and after rescuing her, you learn the police
Is the
chief
bad
is
guy.
the BB Bandit boss. So I think you guys are gonna need to do something about that. Then Rosie asks you to meet her at the park at night.
She is such an annoying
She
character.
talks about how she was trying to act tough when she was kidnapped, but was genuinely scared
Yeah.
and didn't know what was going to happen to her. And she was so relieved to see me when I came to rescue her. She's thankful for all the times I've saved her. From the guy who scammed her and stole her dino medals, from when she was struck by lightning, from a pit of man-eating sharks. I'm not joking. Then she asks if I hate her by now because of all the trouble she's caused for me.
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah,
Alright, so I thought this game would pull one of those, oh, Jaiden, now's not the time to make jokes, haha.
Yeah.
But if you tell Rosie
I did
you
this.
hate her, she
I think I
genuinely
did
gets
this.
upset, and there's no
And there's no
ratings.
take back.
Oh,
I
that's
did
so
that.
sad.
There
By
was
this
no
point in the
take
game,
back.
You've
There's
been
no-
having random encounters with this
going back to
mystery
save.
girl named Duna. I don't know what her deal is, but she looks like Zelda. I've become a tough level 6 fighter by now, so I'm allowed to go to Mount Lava Flow, which is literally just a volcano. They're allowing a child to go jump into an active volcano. So you're feeling all high and mighty at this point. Look at me, I have permission to dig up fossils in a volcano. Hee hee hee. And there's a giant meteor in the way.
It took. I could never figure. I can't remember how I got past this part. Don't.
Well, it was worth a try. Oh, hey, Duna, what are you doing here?
Did she just walk up? I can't remember, 'cause I was stuck there for a
That was
while.
amazing. Thanks, Duna. I'll just be on my way.
Yeah.
Duna. Thanks, Duna. I really owe you one. I'm on a mission from the professor to gather up all these weird tacky idols because we think there's some mysterious power they have, and you're evil.
Yep.
Give me the idols! No! Give me the idols!
Turns into dinosaur.
No!
Yep.
Wait, you're a dinosaur now? Wait, we're fighting?
Yeah. It was very sudden.
Maybe
I
now
remember
you'll
that.
think twice before challenging
And then
me.
doesn't a
The
rock fall
almighty
on
level
her or
6
something?
fossil fighter.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I
So you
remember
saved Duna, and
this.
she thanks you and apologizes for thinking all
But I
humans
decided
are
to save her. I don't know
pathetic
what
and
happens if you
selfish
don't
and
save
an
her.
evolutionary mistake. A bit harsh, but I guess she apologized. She then explains
wonder what
how
happens
she's
if you
not
don't save her,
human
though. I
and,
wonder
in
what
fact,
happens.
Dinorian, and her king is planning to destroy all humanity and take over the planet. Wait, what? Wait, now we're in space?
Yep.
What is happening to this storyline? I thought I was just
It
gonna
is
beat up
all
dinosaurs.
over the place.
So Dino, the Dinorian king,
And if I remember
is
right,
like,
he was the
"I will
hardest
kill
one
all
to beat."
humans and take over your planet. And Dune is like, no, don't. We were wrong about humans. They're actually not stupid like we thought. And Dino's all, I'm not listening to you. So I beat him in a fossil fight.
I
And
remember
he
he was
changes
the
his
hardest
mind
one
and
to
is
beat,
like,
though.
Humans are intelligent. I was wrong.
think.
And then this guy Rapton comes in and is like, I will continue the king's plans. And presses the kill humans button. And Duna and Dino's all, no! And I'm still just standing there with my dumb face. So bada bing, bada boom. Now this Gun Nash guy is coming to eat the earth. Oh, so this is my problem now. Jaiden, this teleporter will teleport you to Gun Nash. You're the most skilled fossil fighter we've got, so you're
Yeah, I
gonna have
remember
to fossil battle
this
Gun
part. I
Nash's
think there's also
3
something
brains.
else
It
with the
won't be
teleporter I'll get
easy,
to later.
but you have to win. You can do it. Wait, so I'm gonna fight his brains? I'm going with him. I would like to go as well. Jaiden, we've gone through so much. Growing as fossil fighters
Not gonna
together.
choose her. I
going
think I
on
chose
so
her,
many
the other
adventures.
one too,
You've saved me
Duna
from
too. I
so
think I chose
much, and
Duna
I owe
too.
you my life. It's time I step up. We can do this together.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm picking
I'm
Duna.
pretty sure I did
Sorry,
the same
Rosie,
thing.
but you're pretty useless and Duna's cool. There's been so much
Yep.
talk and hype about the wrath of Gun Nash. He sounds terrifying. Now that I've got to fight his brains, I started getting curious about what
I
he
don't
looks
remember
like
him.
since everyone fears him so
Remember
badly.
Dino, and he was like the hardest one if I remember right. For me to beat was Dino. Yes.
Oh.
That's
Well,
him.
I mean,
yes, I remember
That's a
that.
planet-eating mouth if I've ever
I remember
seen
being
one.
just
Maybe
as
Gun Nash's
shocked.
brains
Maybe
are
he was the
supposed
hardest
to
one to beat. I
teleported
can't remember. It
out
was either
there, but
Dino
the
or Gun Nash.
teleportation malfunctions, and when you're beamed back to the lab, you realize Duna's been turned to stone with no way to be resurrected. No, it should have been Rosie.
Yeah, I think I thought the same
I'm getting
thing.
pretty bummed about that because
Like, I
I
should have
really
chosen
liked Duna
her.
a lot. But Chieftain Dig-a-Dig shows up and tells about a prophecy and the power of hip shaking. And if I shake my hips hard enough for Duna, she should be revived. I'm shaking my hips so hard for you, Duna. Oh my god, you don't even know.
And
She's
it worked.
alive. My hips brought you back. Roll the credits. I loved Fossil Fighters way more than I thought I would. The game's charming and fun, and just the right amount of
it's a fun
silverware
game.
to make it entertaining
Story
and funny,
is
which
all
I
over the
didn't
place.
expect at all. There were
It
a
is
few
fun.
times where character dialogue actually made me laugh, and it was surprisingly packed full of story. I didn't even get to talk about half of what went on in the game. It's one of the only games I know that can have this type of graphics and animation, and somehow just make it work perfectly. It's not a video game monument or something to go down in history, but it doesn't take itself seriously and tries its best to make sure you'll have a good time and a few laughs while playing it. And I'm glad I was able to experience this weird game again.
PSA, I have to give literally the biggest thanks to Chicka Conroy for letting me use his modded 3DS so I can record the footage for the game. He's honestly the one who made this video possible. So thank you,
I don't
dude.
intend to react to
It's
every
really
one of their videos, or, you know, on one sound, Jaiden. I don't intend to react to every one of their videos, but I had to do this one because it's Fossil Fighters.
So I have a request. If you have a 3DS capture board from the maker Loopy,
I want to get a modded 3DS. I'm gonna have to do that now so I can,
send it over so I can keep making these videos, because without one, I can't record the footage.
Playthroughs of specifically Fossil Fighters and Dinosaur King.
The device working as well, so I know it works. I appreciate you supporting me with all the new stuff, and hopefully you stay
Wait, I can't do it anyway because the overlay.
If I can get a DS. Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, you need a DS. Everyone needs a DS. And then there's like one place where you find tons of fossils. But yeah, it was a pretty fun game. You get like prehistoric mammal fossils, the sea creatures, dinosaurs. So it's not just dinosaurs, fossils, and all that. There's another thing about the teleporter is after you like defeat the game, you unlock, I think, the desert area. I can't quite remember. That might be Dinosaur King is what I'm thinking of. And there's at some point it becomes a time machine, and you can travel back to right before the like final battle. I think between Gunash or Dino. And I remember I can't remember if it was bad or not. I remember being really irritated that I went back to that point because there's no real reason to, I guess, other than to defeat him again. I can't remember. I just remember it being really irritating. So I gotta play it again to see why that was even in the game, to like travel back to right before the final battle or whatnot. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos. We'll have to see what happens. Now I'm about to go I'm gonna go eat some Chinese food, and I'm gonna play Mortal Kombat X and Injustice 2 with them once we're all done eating. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and let me know what other videos you want me to react to. I'm gonna try and do only trailer reactions and all that, but I had to check this one out because it was Fossil Fighters. But yeah, I had to go to this for so many things, and it taught me a ton of things. Like it's full. Oh, Friggy, oh, that's not an actual dinosaur. It's just a different. Igno, Squirt, Squick. What? I guess these are some dinosaurs. I thought that was a different dinosaur. Ice Age. Dynamaton. Oh, yeah, these are for all the dinosaurs. Raptin, Dino. Dino, I'm pretty sure, was the hardest character to beat. Got Mammoth, Trima, Megath, Shalon. These like all the different species you can get. Let me see what I can find. Shoni, Arsith, Elasmus, Brontoth, Hoplo, Andark, Smilo, Packy. Like, here you go, a bunch of different animals you can get. And then try and find the main characters. I'm about to. Here's like, yeah, all the main characters. All these characters. Just showing off a little bit. And then, yeah, all these guys. Anyway, I'm going to log off. And hopefully, y'all let me know if you enjoyed this video. And I'm going to try and cut down a little bit so I can copyright it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. My love, Jaiden.